It's a Tuesday, time to spend some time with our friends from Newmark Credit Union. Today we're going to be talking about one of the organizations that Newmark has been helping for years. And that organization is the Northern Illinois Food Bank. It's Hunger Action Month. We'll get to more on that in a moment. But first, did you know what? Listen to this. You can refinance your auto loan. How about that, huh? Refinancing your vehicle at Newmark Credit Union is a great way to do more with your money. Now is the time to lower your monthly payment on your car, truck, or even your motorcycle. Apply today by calling 815-729-3211 or apply online at newmarkcu.org. That's NUMARKCU.org. Limited time offer. Some restrictions apply. Newmark Credit Union, where you are family, and this woman feels like family. We've been doing this program for many, many years. Vice President of Marketing for Newmark Credit Union is Carrie Enders, and she joins us on WJOL. Hey, Carrie.
Hey, Scott. How are you? How nice of you.
I am
It
wonderful.
has been fun.
It has been. Yeah, we've learned so much about what Newmark does, how they're different from your large financial institutions and your smaller financial institutions. And it's been fun. But one thing, it's been a theme throughout the years that we've done this, Carrie, is Newmark being involved in the community.
We are. And, that's a lot of what a credit union is all about is giving back to the community. When the community is doing well, everyone's doing well. And that's something that credit unions naturally do. But Newmark Credit Union has always been particularly tuned into helping as many people as we possibly can.
Yeah. And I know one of the organizations of the many, but one that you love is the Northern Illinois Food Bank.
Yes. And we've been partnering with them. You know what? I'm not sure exactly how long it's been. I think at least 5 years, maybe even longer. That time just keeps going faster for me these days. But they do some wonderful things. You're going to really hear a lot about what's happening with them, and it's Hunger Action Month coming up in September. And they are a wonderful organization, and it's been great partnering with them. All
right. Well, let's bring on the Northern Illinois Food Bank. The Marketing Communications Manager is Jennifer Clark. Hi, Jennifer.
Hi, Scott.
Thanks.
Hi, Gary. Nice to hear you both.
Absolutely. Good to hear you as well. And Jennifer, don't you love when organizations call you and say, hey, can we help? That's kind of nice, isn't it?
Yes, we're so thankful to Newmark and our media family out there who just they understand what we do and they support us in so many ways. Thank you.
Absolutely, they do. So, Carrie, let's talk a little bit about why you decided to get involved with the Northern Illinois Food Bank in the first place. What was it about that organization that around 5 years ago or so, you said, you know what, this is what we want to do?
Well, we had a presentation with them. I believe our executive vice president met up with them through a Rotary connection and came in and had them come in and tell us really what was happening in the community. And it really opened our eyes to what the need is and how many food banks are in Will County and how many people are hardworking people, but they just don't have enough to put food on the table and pay for everything else, their transportation, their housing, gas, all of those things. And what they're able to do and how frugal they are, how they partner with so many individuals. It's just amazing what they can do. One of the things that really sticks out with me that I'm sure Jennifer is going to mention is for every $1 that's donated, they can provide $8 worth of nutritious groceries.
Awesome.
For those in need. And that is from a lot of hard work on their part.
Good. All right. Well, Jennifer, just as an overview for those who aren't familiar with the Northern Illinois Food Bank, can you tell us a little bit about what you do and who you serve?
Oh, sure. So we provide food and resources for our neighbors in 13 counties. So that'll be all the counties around Cook County. Our sister agency, Greater Chicago Food Depository, covers Cook County. So, and we also have a distribution center in Joliet, and we work closely with the food pantries all in that area in Will County, as well as a total of 900 food pantries, soup kitchens, shelters, youth and senior feeding programs across the board. And we also provide our own distribution. So you might have heard and helped us promote mobile markets and our pop-ups. where we'll go to JJC and give out boxes of food on a Saturday morning, and we've served thousands of people in this past year with those.
Well, that was going to ask you, how many meals have you provided so far this year?
So, yeah, we reached 100 million meals this year. The pandemic has definitely shown a spotlight on the need for food and food insecurity, which is having enough food to thrive. So that's what we do. We work with partners and getting food resources and food sourcing. So we'll work with Walmart and Myers and a number of Jewel, and we'll get the donations from them. We'll store it, and then we'll get it to the food pantries as they need it, because they have smaller facilities. They don't have the storage that we do.
Okay, good. So COVID-19 obviously has changed how most businesses, if not all businesses, operate, and not-for-profits, how they operate as well. So what safety precautions have you implemented, and how has the Northern Illinois Food Bank adjusted to the time that we're in right now?
Well, I mean, we really a year ago, well, over a year ago, we were at that point where, we have to stay open. We have to provide the food that people need. So we're gonna figure this out, and it meant definitely trying new ways. Getting people to work from home as much as they could. Reducing the number of people that were in the building. We were one of the first organizations to get vaccinated, so that we could be healthy and serving people as we need. And then, we rely a lot on volunteers. We typically work with 20,000 volunteers in a year. And so we had to greatly reduce that, social distancing. And so this year we worked with 15,000 volunteers, and we did more hours. So it's just incredible, the number of people and what they can do to help their neighbors.
You are listening to Money Talk, brought to you by Newmark Credit Union. At the end of this program, we're going to be giving away a $25 Visa gift card, compliments of Newmark Credit Union. How do you win? Well, you listen closely to what Carrie and Jennifer are discussing, and we'll ask you something that they brought up during our time together. And if you know it, call 254-7300, and you have a chance to win a $25 Visa gift card. Jennifer Clark, Marketing Communications Manager for Northern Illinois Food Bank, with us. So is Carrie Anderson, VP of Marketing for Newmark Credit Union. So there's a lot of different programs that you have in place for the communities that you represent. Jennifer, can you kind of give us a rundown of some of them? Not all of them. It would take too long, probably.
Sure. Well, besides helping the food pantries and soup kitchens and so forth, as I mentioned, we have our own mobile markets, pop-ups, food distributions. So we'll bring one of our trucks out, and they'll be small or large, depending on what the community needs are. We also have our own online food pantry where you can go and it's My Pantry Express, and you can go and you can order the foods you need for free. There's no charge. There's no ID required. And then we arrange for them for a pickup at a area that's convenient for everyone.
Okay. Jennifer, September is Hunger Action Month. What is Hunger Action Month, and why does it mean so much to you?
Yeah, so a number of food banks belong to Feeding America. It's a national organization that is fighting hunger. And September is when we raise awareness about what hunger is in this country. So we are planning a number of activities. First of all, September 17th is Hunger Action Day, so we encourage everybody to wear orange, which is the color of hunger, and raising awareness of hunger. We have September 10th and September 11th. Well, September 11th is the National Day of Service, so we're encouraging everybody to come out and volunteer. We have a number of opportunities to sort, pack, distribute food on September 11th, and then we also opened it up on September 10th because if that's a Friday, we thought some of our corporate partners would like an opportunity to do it on a weekday.
Yeah, that's awesome.
Yeah, that's a number of and more.
Great. Carrie, let's bring you in here real quick. We mentioned
Sure.
this earlier. You guys have been collaborating for about 5 years now. What have you done? What are some of the things you've done to help out the bank?
Well, we've done some mobile truck events where we had volunteers from our team pass out food. We sponsored the mobile food truck itself and included things like eggs and milk and meat and fresh vegetables, things like that just help stock their kitchen. And that's been a very rewarding experience. Every time I've done one of those, there's always been a moment that I take back with me. There are folks who will say, no, I'm going to put that back because I don't need that. It's just, and they do. And it's one of those things that it's a wonderful experience. We've helped pack food at their South Suburban Fair here in Joliet. I would encourage groups to get together and volunteer those times. We do have, as Jennifer mentioned, they are doing some special things in September, but they also have regular volunteer time throughout the week. I believe Wednesday evening is one of those times where people can come and help pack food every week, and they need help every week. It's a great team building experience as well with your teams to get together and learn more about what a sweet potato is and how to pick the good ones, that kind of thing. We participated in their Fruity 5K. Today we're sponsoring help to sponsor their Hunk Golf Scramble today. And we do casual days with our staff, payroll deduction. We've gotten creative and did a pie eating contest, and those who were rooting for which team mate would win, all those donations went to Northern Illinois Food Banks. And so we've done a lot, and it's been very, very rewarding, and we are always looking for new ways to help give back.
Yeah, that's awesome. Absolutely fantastic. Like I said, Jennifer, don't you love when people like Carrie give you a call and do all of these things for you?
Yes, absolutely. And especially the pie contest. That's awesome.
It was pretty cool. It was pretty great, but it was pretty cool. Yeah.
Yeah,
Yep.
absolutely. All right. So, Jennifer, let's talk a little bit about maybe working and what you do with some local farmers and the items maybe that are distributed to the community.
Yeah, farmers are really important to us because at the end of the day, we want to bring nutritious food. We want the fresh vegetables, and it's great to get them directly from the farm. So just 2 weeks ago, we had several farmers just donate part of their corn harvest to us. And so we sent volunteers out. We put the corn, we loaded it up onto the trucks, and then brought them back and cleaned them up and everything, and then distributed them to the food pantries and so forth. And it's great to see it. It's great to work with the farmers, and they're and I have to point out that they understand that there are farmers out there that are struggling too. They do not have food, all 12 months of the year. So it's really important for them to know that they can come and they can get the food they need at no cost to them.
That's awesome. Absolutely fantastic. All right. So earlier, Carrie mentioned $1 donations provide $8 worth of food. How does that work?
Right. So because we have the storage facilities and we have the partnerships with diverse food suppliers throughout our area, and we are so blessed to be in an area that is so food rich that we can provide the storage and provide all those types of logistical things, the trucking and all that, so that it can save people in the long run money, and we can consolidate that. So yes, we are able to take donations and use them really in a cost-conscious way.
I like that. I like that a lot. All right, Jennifer. So you're here on the radio today. I know you have a website and everything like that, but what are some ways for the community to take action to spread awareness of the Northern Illinois Food Bank and some of the needs that you do have?
We have 4 ways. And the first one is to volunteer. As we talked about, there's so many ways to evaluate, repack and distribute food. And then you can donate. As we said, every $1 donated helps provide $8 worth of groceries. You can get involved. We have a number of activities throughout the year. As Carrie mentioned today, we're at the golf outing, and that raises a lot of funds for us so we can able to do the things we need to do. And then, then this is a very serious one, spreading the word. We all know someone, a neighbor, a friend, even somebody that a server at a restaurant, where we get the idea that maybe they don't have all the food they need to thrive. So definitely let them know that there are options for them, that there's a local food pantry that can help provide them, and just get them over the tough times. And that's what we're here for.
Now, if we know someone that would be in need, where do we go, or who should we call? Sure.
So you can go to solvehungertoday.org. There are buttons all across the top so you can see it, but there's a button for get groceries, there's a button to donate, there's a button to volunteer. So that's the best place, solvehungertoday.org. And then for Hunger Action Month, solvehungertoday.org/action. And that will give you a bunch of ideas on what you can do to help us raise awareness.
Okay. I like that idea. I like it a lot. Now, Carrie, Newmark members have the chance to donate as well. How can they do that if they're listening right now?
They can. Well, we are actually selling our Newmark cookbooks. They're $50 each. They have over 800 recipes. They're all from our Newmark family. We have a recipe that was also donated from the Northern Illinois Food Bank that is in there. It is a fantastic cookbook. Lots of good, yummy, delicious recipes there. Half of the proceeds go to Northern Illinois Food Bank, and the other half to Reach Across America. So if you'd like to purchase one of those, they are located in all of our lobbies, and it goes a long way. You can also make a donation directly at the Tellerine, our Tellerine would like to. One thing I would mention too, just to echo what we've been talking about, is that, the reason we got involved is that we found that the need is so great. And when we started talking with our staff and encouraging them to get involved as well, we heard stories that, our hungry neighbors are not that far away from us. They are closer than you think. And they are grandparents that are trying to take care of their grandkids on a limited income. I mean, a little that we can do just can make such a big difference and lift everyone up. So I just really encourage everyone to get involved as they can, where it's volunteering your time. If you have money, you can donate as well. All of the things go a really long way.
Okay. I like it a lot. Ladies, do we have anything else? Have we taken care of everything? I think we have we not?
Yes, we have.
I believe so.
Beautiful.
We have. I really appreciate it.
Absolutely. Are you still taking organizations despite the pandemic, coming over and packing up boxes and things like we've done here with Alpha Media in the past?
Yes, we are.
Okay.
Yes, we are. We welcome you back. We wear masks when we're inside, and we're following all the protocols, so you'll be safe and you'll be with your team.
Good. Well, some of those people I'm not quite sure I want to be with. Can I just come over by myself?
Yes, absolutely.
Meet some new people?
Yeah, well, the office is still closed, for crying out loud, so I think the people that have had to come to the studio are the only ones that get to come and help. Well, actually, we should make them do the work.
There you go.
That's what we do. All right, ladies, thank you. I'm giving away a $25 Visa gift card, so I'm going to spring you two, but thanks for coming on. We appreciate it. Carrie Anderson, Jennifer Clark. Thanks, guys.
Thank you, Scott.
Okay, 815-254-7300. I have a $25 Visa gift card, compliments of Newmark Credit Union. The question is, a $1 donation provides how much worth of food? How many dollars worth of food? She gave you the ratio. We said it 4 times in the last 20 minutes. $1 donation by you or me provides how much worth of food? 815-254-7300. Hi, good morning. You're on WJLL. How many dollars worth of food does $1 give the Northern Illinois Food Bank?
$100.
$100 is not right. Thank you very much. Hi, good morning. $1 equals how much worth of food?
$8.
Yeah, there we go. Who is this? Tim, congratulations. Hang on. We'll get some information from you, and you have yourself a $25 Visa gift card. Compliments of Newmark Credit Union. $1 provides $8 worth of food. The Northern